From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Atlanta Braves. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle. So stepping in, Dexter Fowler. He will lead this one off today. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up on the backhand. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored. At the plate, Tommy Pham. First offering on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home. Now a chopper to first. Might only get one. Freeman's got it. Oh, but they throw it away at second. Luckily for them, the left fielder retrieves this ball quickly. Here's Matt Carpenter.
Third baseman number 13. Matt.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now this is chopped foul to home plate. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a double steal try here. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. On the move now is Fowler. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him. Standing in, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And he'll step off. First pitch of the at-bat. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in for the Braves, Freddie Freeman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Freeman.
0-1 pitch on its way. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Number 13 will be next. Just got a piece up the line. Carpenter is up with it. Throw in time at first for route number 2. The next at bat for Atlanta, number 13. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hit out towards second. Wong is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Standing in, Jose Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Playing 11.
The 1-1. Bounce towards the second baseman. Albies picks it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. The next to bat for St. Louis, Paul DeYoung. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. Down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Carson Kelly. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And it's fouled away. Wong leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Runner goes. Pitch inside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
2 and 2 to the Cardinals catcher. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Another 1-2. He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and striding in is the third baseman, Jose Bautista. Hard on the ground towards short. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Wacha has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this. In a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least 1 or 2 guys into the rotation that have the chance.
Wow, and they end the inning with the caught stealing. So here now is the pitcher, Michael Wacha.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the pitcher, number 52, Michael Wacha.
Greg Garcia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 35, Greg Garcia.
Grounded up the first baseline. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Dexter Fowler.
Dexter Fowler.
First pitch on its way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Now the pitch. Popped up. Newcomb has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance.
Third inning, no score to this point. A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So instead of leading off the following inning, Matt Carpenter bats next with 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Carpenter looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cardinals.
Stepping up now, Johan Camargo. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Sliders in for a strike. Camargo has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Now at the plate, Ender Inciarte.
Center fielder.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Holland pauses. Here's the first pitch. This is grounded foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Striding in once again, Marcell Ozuna. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Markakis to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Martinez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch. Work the count even.
2-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Drilled to the right side, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Into the box now, Paul DeYoung. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. At the plate, Colton Wong. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. Martinez is off at first with 2 away. Runner goes for second. Throws in on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Digging in. First opened in 2006. We're at beautiful Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. Coming up, coming to the plate now, Ozzie Albies. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Martinez right there, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Weaver is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind the count, he tends to...
And we'll have to leave it there. So digging in now, Dexter Fowler. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Freeman in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready now, Tommy Pham.
Center fielder, Tommy Pham.
Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back 2-1. The 2-1. Taken, strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. But one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Here's Matt Carpenter looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First offering on its way. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll... And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Nick Markakis. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Nick Markakis.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Digging in now, Johan Camargo. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Hit hard to short. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Runners on the move for second. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Striding into the box, Ryan Flaherty up.
Third baseman, Ryan.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He swings and misses. Throw down. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Marcell Ozuna, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit at third. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. The next to bat for St. Louis, Jose Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it. 2 down. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. He loses him on ball 4. Now in the box, Colton Wong. Man at first after the 2-out walk. He's running in there. Now the throw. And he is out at second. Here's Ender Inciarte as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away. The next at bat for Atlanta, number 40. He stands in for the first time in this one. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Called a strike as he pulled the bunt attempt back, 1-2. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Popped him up. Kelly is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman,
Bounce towards the second baseman. Albies scoops it up, and quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Stepping in, Carson Kelly. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball in for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Markakis coming on, and Markakis won't get there. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Luke Weaver. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The breaking ball that time in for a strike. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Down the first baseline. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Riding in once again, Freddie Freeman as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. Hot shot down the line, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. Ready for another chance. Number 13. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pickoff move to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fun attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Markakis. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Now the double steal is on here. Sacrifice attempt here. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johan Camargo, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Here comes the first pitch. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike one.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Pitch swung on and missed. And here's the tag, and he is dead in the water trying to steal home there. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. First pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. This is pulled into right, and that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds. Digging in now, Tommy Pham. He popped out in his first trip. First offering on its way. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1.
Love the pitch call there, 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle. And
he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Matt Carpenter. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
0-1.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Flaherty is calling for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Flaherty comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Ryan Flaherty.
Chance here for the second baseman, Wong. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Into the box now, Ender Inciarte. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Pham. And that's the second out of the inning. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, number 40. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Struck him out, so he's set down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Change up too low, and it's 1-0. The 1-0. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 1-2 now. Here he comes again, 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
2-2 to Marcell Ozuna.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Now with the plate, Jose Martinez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. No runs, just 1 hit. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Camargo ranges back, and he has it for route number 2. Now at the plate, Paul DeYoung. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. No runs, just 1 hit. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 3rd at-bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming on is Fowler. You can't get there as it falls in. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. 1 out, nobody on. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. Ready for another shot now. Number 13. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. Freeman leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Shows bunt there, but he winds up taking strike 2. Swinging punt up the third baseline. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Ready once again, Nick Markakis. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. Runner goes for third. A weak chopper up the line. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. But 1's all they get as the run scores.
Shortstop.
Digging in once again, Johan Camargo. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. In there, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler Flowers.
He's set and the pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in for the Braves, Ryan Flaherty. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And the runner will score from second. And not in time as the second run scores. Here's Ender Inciarte, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Ender Inciarte.
From the stretch. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike one. Flaherty at third with 2 away. A softly hit ball here, foul, off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. Now the runner's on his way home. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Stepping into the box, Colton Wong. He'll lead off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1-1. Slow bouncer to the right side. Freeman comes up with it. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Striding into the box, Carson Kelly. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lofted in the air out to right field. Albies onto the grass. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Luke Weaver. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously...
Greg Garcia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 35, Greg Garcia.
Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. Here's Dexter Fowler now. Last time through was a base hit.
Dexter Fowler.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. So coming to the plate, Tommy Pham. And their runners at the corners now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Markakis coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-1 game. Here's Matt Carpenter. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss just out. Luis Gohara will slide in now and try to work out of this. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A little bouncer. set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside. Matt Bowman is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 67.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Ozzie Albies. He singled his last time up. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Way outside. 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Marcell Ozuna. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder has a beat on it. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Martinez. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Good pitch, and I think he locked him up, but he wasn't rewarded for it this time.
Now a swing and a ball foul tip straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out. Striding in once again, Paul DeYoung. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance. Number 13. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Left fielder, number 13.
First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. The 1-0. Ripped down the first base line. Martinez loves it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. 1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. DeYoung gathers it in. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. And the next in is Johan Camargo. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Fowler at the track. On the warning track, he makes the... Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Markakis to the track. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in once again, Carson Kelly. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looped over toward first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Matt Bowman. And he's getting his first. Francisco Pena will get the call.
For the Cardinals, number 46, Francisco Pena.
Arodys Vizcaíno enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Vizcaíno, a 27-year-old. He's a 9-year major league vet. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Greg Holland enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. A bouncer up the middle, taken in by Wong. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Flaherty has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped him up. Kelly over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Ender Inciarte. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. But this will land untouched. Ready with the 0-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Tommy Pham, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Pham with an even 1-1 count now. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. To 2-2 now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Bounce towards the second baseman. On to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now. Here's Matt Carpenter. Previously against Vizcaíno. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. No balls and a strike to count. Freeman is over to take a look, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched.
The final line score for our
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago Cubs. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Now batting, Cesar Hernandez. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Philadelphia, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
First pitch coming, here it is. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. He's ready, here's the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Lots of sunshine in the forecast, 83 degrees here at first pitch. Hoskins behind the count 0-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. High pop-up. Bryant shading to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up now, Ben Zobrist. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Ben Zobrist.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little bouncer that rolls foul for strike 1. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Schwarber.
First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Ryan.
First pitch of the at-bat. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. His past line against Aaron Nola. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hoskins waits on it, and the inning is over. Standing in, Aaron Altair. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Right fielder, Aaron Altair.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
And he is out on the tag.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Now the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away.
Shortstop, number 4.
Smoke toward third. Bryant is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. The next Cub up, Anthony Rizzo. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Wilson Contreras.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Hard on the ground toward short. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Javier Baez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Maikel Franco. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Third baseman, number 7.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Digging in, Jorge Alfaro. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Rizzo is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Next up would be the Phillies pitcher, Aaron Nola. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And that's in there as well, 0-2 now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ian Happ, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. The 1-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Into the box now, Addison Russell. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery. Fouled off. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. And now the Cubs pitcher, Jose Quintana. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 0-1 the count. Popped him up. Alfaro has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Russell able to tuck this one in for out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Quintana into the windup, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Ben Zobrist now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And there's one down now. Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started that swing a bit too early.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Here comes the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. Quintana into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pereira is there. One pitch, one out. Riding in once again, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Here's Javier Baez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounder down the line at 3rd. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2.
I know he wants that pitch back. He put good wood on that ball. But let's give credit to the pitcher right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Got him a little bit out in front.
Hoskins will get there, and he puts it away to retire. So next to the plate for the Phils, Michael Franco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. So that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a ground ball to third. Bryant's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Jorge Alfaro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, man, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Russell's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Aaron Nola, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ.
Leading off for the Cubs, center fielder.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And a heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored an infield single to lead off the inning. The next Cub up, Addison Russell, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Russell behind 0-2.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Happ aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So in now for Chicago, Jose Quintana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a bunt attempt here. Santana fields it cleanly, and you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Ben Zobrist. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Herrera on the run. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Cesar Hernandez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Hit toward the right side. And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. Digging in once again, Rhys Hoskins. He went down on strikes last time up. In there for strike 1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
There he goes. The next 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. He's set. Here it comes. Now both runners are breaking. Ground ball sent back up the middle. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Ready for another shot now, Aaron Altair. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Little dribbler up the third baseline. Throw, got him by a step. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
No balls and a strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he chased it in the dirt. The throw down to first, 1 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
So far, this has been a very productive outing. We're into the middle innings of this one, and his pitch count is down, and this might be one of those starts where he can work deep into this game, possibly into the 8th or 9th inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that. Standing in, Carlos Santana. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. Schwarber has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Stepping up now, number 4. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning. Digging in, Maikel Franco. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Stepping into the box, Jorge Alfaro. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's out number 1. Riding in once again, Javier Baez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Way out in front. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, I don't blame him for fouling that one away. His eyes lit up right there. He did not expect a changeup up in the zone with 2 strikes. Got to regroup. Got him.
As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. In the air to straightaway right. Altair has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Jorge Alfaro. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. Zobrist is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Ready once again, Aaron Nola. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Pedro Floriman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, he's just 1 for 6. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. There's Baez. And that's the 2nd out. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Cesar Hernandez. He singled his last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. Two out, nobody on. Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Tommy Hunter enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. First pitch coming, here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. So 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Digging in to try it again, Jose Quintana. No hits to this point. One out, nobody on. Ran it in on him as this is bounced towards short. Scooped up on to first, and there were 2 down. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Ben Zobrist. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set, and the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to.
Ready for another shot now. Rhys Hoskins. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Popped him up. Contreras is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Odubel Herrera. He was a double play victim last time around. Hit on the ground down the first baseline.
The tag, and he is out.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Altair. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless. The next Cub up, Kyle Schwarber. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
0-2, here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high.
But there's your textbook waist pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Kyle Schwarber is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. He went down on strikes last time up. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Herrera on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him. To this point in the Steve Cishek takes the mound to start the 11th inning. First pitch coming, here it is. And right into the shift. Now he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 4. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 the count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. On the ground, a second for Baez. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. At the plate, Wilson Contreras. He was a ground-out victim last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you could see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Wilson Contreras is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. No balls and a strike to count. And the pitch. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Now the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Strike one to start the at-bat. Missed with a breaking ball. The 1-1 home is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike two. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. And he strikes. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Jorge Alfaro could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 the count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Tommy Hunter. Andrew Knapp will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. No balls and 1 strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cesar Hernandez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Happ moves over. And that's the 3rd out. Hector Neris enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Here's Addison Russell. His career numbers against Hector Neris is a perfect 2 for 2. Strike one to start the at-bat. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. Neris, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Way out in front. Comes set with the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. First offering on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. On to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends the inning. So next to the plate for the Phils, Rhys Hoskins, as he's set to go to lead off the top half. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now another 0-2. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. No balls and a strike to count. Popped into the air, back behind second. Baez with the bare hand. Wow. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Altair. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Bouncer up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. So that hit extends the inning for Carlos Santana. Here's Carlos Santana now. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. He's 1 for 5. He swings and misses. Throw down. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. And now the runner's trying for third, and he strikes him out here for route number 3. Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch on its way. Started that swing a bit too early. Ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
So he got him swinging. Kyle Schwarber is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. His career numbers against Hector Neris. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Herrera's there, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, number